let's get things going. So YouTube's yelled at me because I'm playing Leyline of Combustion. We're not going to do that today. We're going to play Chandra Torch of Defiance because apparently I've been playing the not the best Planeswalker in the world. Some comments have indicated it's played in Legacy, therefore it must be good in Modern. I've had some people knock on Light Up the Night and Chandra, saying it's a cute gimmick. Yes, it wins games, but only when you get both pieces, which I think is sort of the point of the gimmick. We've already talked about how Light Up the Night interacts with small creatures and Fire Artisan in a meta which does not remove a Planeswalker by destroying it, but by damage is very powerful. But I'm getting my lessons on the YouTube folks. This is a direct call out to several of them. Many of them probably won't watch this video. So Leylines have been removed. There is valid comments. There is valid things, though, you have to look at. Is Roiling Vortex and Leyline of Combustion. They were good when I put them in because Rhino was there, and then there was a lot of targeting and things like that. And stuff switching away from that. It's getting a little more combo-oriented, multi-spells. It's putting things out and killing you in one turn. And they have ways to get around those combinations. I wouldn't necessarily say you need to go away from those ideas. But if you just happen to have the Chandras laying around, you can do those. I got rid of 2 Tor brands for Light Up and Chandra just to make my point or make YouTube's point. Instead of playing the Roiling Vortex or the Leylines in the sideboard, we got some costs and extra pillage. It's that simple to make those changes here. We'll just get things kicked off. 1 league tonight. Then we'll see where we're at. Playing the red decks. I know this isn't really exactly Halloween themed, but I was thinking about it, and I don't know if Modern's in a great spot to just toss in some Reanimator or toss in Zombie Tribal or stuff like that. So, yeah, Torbrand's not too happy because Torbrand got cut, but Torbrand's just going to have to sit on the sidelines for 1 night. We'll literally probably bring him back. This gives me also a test. I was talking to my Twitch folks here live beforehand about all the things I could do this weekend. And then one of the things I could do is procrastinate on all those awesome little projects I mentioned and play the Modern Challenge. So you can make an argument that this is a check on whether or not I think I could go more than 3 rounds in the Modern Challenge. Anyway, let's get things kicked off here. We do have 4 Blood Moons main decked. It's not in our hand right now, and we've got ourselves a fun little matchup here. We'll go digging for those specific cards here, but my opponent may most likely have the answers to everything with maybe Karn the Great Creator or something else. Gonna keep the lands here, trying to dig. The damage is nice, but I drew the Eidolon on turn 3, and I just didn't fire off the Lightning Bolt. Maybe we'll get lucky with a top deck here. Oh. Okay. They're gonna take Fury. That is not what I expected, I'll be very honest. Thought Not Seer, decent card, but let's do another Seasoned Pyromancer here. I'm going to probably just get rid of Ragavan. Okay. And we can just hang out. I'm looking for Blood Moon. That's what I'm really looking for. I held on to Shatter Skull Smashing because that could kill Thought Knot here. The most they played was Thought Knot here off 4 mana. They didn't play a 6-drop Worm Coil. They didn't put Liberated out, Karn Liberated. You're going to procrastinate late this weekend, but you'll just do it later. There you go. Chandra kills this. There you go. YouTube big brain. Double Season Pyromancer has been kind of nice. Just constantly putting up threats. Is this Reality Smasher? It is. Big Smash. Big Smash. Didn't even attack. Didn't even attack here. Let's go ahead and play Chandra and just get rid of the Thought Knot Seer. We draw a card. Probably hold on to Shatter Skull Smashing still. There's an extra Chandra. We'll pass. I still think we're in a great spot. My opponent played a 5-drop and then didn't have a 4-drop to follow up. What are they playing? It can't be that bad. 6 mana, 9, 11. Ulamog? All right. That kills me in 2 swings, and I can't really get rid of this. 4, 5, 6, and a... If I draw... Oh, no. Never mind. They got rid of Chandra. I was going to say, if I drew Fury, maybe we could get rid of that. That would be 4... Could get rid of the Reality Smasher, but I just died this in 2 attacks. Not because of the damage, but because of the exiling 20 cards. I'm going to concede this match. I can block that all I want, but I can't get 20 damage across in a couple turns there. All right, but that's okay. We've got sideboard cards for this. So, what does not play well here? I mean, a lot of this actually plays pretty well. Bone Crusher Giant's a little weak. We could just take the Fire Artisans out for like Magus Pillage and take the Light Up the Nights. What's nice about the Light Up the Nights, though, is that they would kill bigger things. Maybe that's just a little bit better than Bone Crusher Giant here, because Bone Crusher Giant can't kill the big stuff. Bone Crusher can block, though, kind of nicely, and we can like stomp something and all that. But we're bringing in a lot of ways to get rid of lands. So let's just firmly believe that our Blood Moons will be good. We have what, 7 of them and 4 pillages. We have 3 lands here. We got ways to get rid of some bigger creatures. This hand doesn't look too bad against Eldrazi-tron. Eldrazi-tron might be one of our harder matchups just in the red category if we don't get this down in a timely manner and opponent just kind of goes off. We have trouble catching up. Their threats are rather large. All right, land, go, opponent. I guess if they play an expedition map, they can go get the waste. We just have to be okay with that. Finding an Eidolon on curve. I like it. Not bad. This wasn't an Eldrazi temple, so they're not going to Thought-Knot us immediately here. I do somewhat wonder what they are going to have here, because we do have the Blood Moon. They're doing something. Warping Whale. They make a 1/1 colorless little creature here. I'm actually going to take the turn to pick this off, because colorless is what they what they need. So waste away the Fury and the Chandra to get ourselves something, in my opinion, better, as in more turns before they can do anything. Extra Eidolon's okay. It's damage. 2/2 Walking Ballista. Turn off audios now. We're good so far. Land drop. Let's attack. They block. Double shoot Eidolon. That's fine. They take 1. I redeploy an Eidolon here. It's a fine turn. Nothing crazy. We just need to avoid a waste. If they play an expedition map, they take 2, and then they'll take 5. So 7. 6 remaining. 5 remaining. Opponent's giving this a good thought. One thing I could think about possibly having here is Koth. Koth is a potential. If they go up here, then I can spike field it, get it to 5, and then clear it. They go down here. I assume they're going to get something like an extra walking ballista, maybe a serum powder, maybe a map that they sideboarded out. So a lot of things they could have gotten. Maybe a spell skite. I don't know. Worm coil engine. Worm coil would be a little bit rough. I think a top deck Fury here is our best draw, although we've burned 2 of them already. Boat. I hate boat, but boat could show up here. Okay. Karn's Silex. Ooh. All right. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'm gonna make a dude through the Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay. I need to take 3 to the Karn. Yeah, I think I take 3 to Karn here. This way they don't play something and make it a blocker. I attack 2, I gain another 2. And when they play Karn Silex and have 1, maybe 2 mana, I'll have the additional 2 that I'm missing out here. And I think I put them to 1. When they blow up Blood Moon, that opens up the Raminaut Ruins and we kill them from there. They got to go for 3 because they're Seasoned Pyromancers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess this is 2 damage when they play it. I don't see how they get out of this. What if they played Walking Ballista for 4? It's a 2/2. Block Seasoned Pyromancer, kill Eidolon. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off Crucible. Go to 5. Play Karn Silex after. That doesn't do it. Yeah, I just don't see what they can do here. Dismember's not enough because Dismember would take 4 for them. 5, 6 from the Eidolon. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've realized that I can attack, and if they even activate, I have the Ramunauts. All right, and we drew a Pillage. Didn't have to show them any of that information, which is good. Wonder if we want these Koths, or do if we just stay with the light ups to kill stuff that we can't deal with easily. I mean, light up can go upstairs too. 5 mana, play Chandra, uptick, take 2. Following turn, do 2. This is at 6, plus 4 for 6 more. It's 8, 9, 10, 11-ish damage. It's a decent amount. I think we go with this. Pithing Needle is a maybe, but I think we've got enough damage that the one of Pithing Needle may not be worth it. Maybe on the draw, Pithing Needle Expedition map before they can crack it. Maybe we name Karn the Great Creator in the blind if they don't have the Expedition map on turn 1, and we have the Pithing Needle on turn 1. But that's all I can see. And in fact, I'd rather be playing Ragavan anyway and jumping in there and trying to get a Blood Moon. All right, we'll mulligan this 1 land. No good. Oof, man. All right, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna leave myself a bolt. We're gonna Ragavan and see if we can get the Magus down. Top deck land would be great, and we do hit it. Left 6 through here. Looks like they have a Dismember. That's a Dismember not hitting Magus of the Moon. I guess that's good. Oh, okay. There's a Saga. Okay, we need 1 more land. We kind of went in on the Ragavan. Top decked 1 land. We need 1 more. Play another Power Plant. Man, if we top deck the land, we're in great shape. We do not, though. We did not. Make a token. Now, most of this is going to 3. Make a token, put something into play. There's the map. We do have a land. They want to put Relic down. I'm going to say no to that. And I think I'll just go ahead and say no to that one too. Try to save the light up for like a thought knots here. Land. No land. Oh boy. Well, this doesn't look good. My opponent can make 5 mana here off the expedition map. What is this emote? It's a magical crystal ball. It's for when we predict the future. They go for tower here. Maybe I can get the Magus next. Like, I could see them playing Thought Knot and taking Fury then, but the Magus might just shut them out of the game. And we have 2 ways to kill that and when I get lands. Lands. Takes Magus. Okay. Kind of not surprising. Relics us. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to kill the Thought Knot to draw the land. We drew the Blood Moon, which is actually the safer card. We just need to hit that land right here. Come on, Thought Knot. Yeah. What a good set of draws. What a good set of draws. All right. So my opponent does not have the Waste. They have the Swamp, though. Has Great Karn, Great Creator. Goes down. I can kill that. So let's see what they get. We're fighting from behind. Way behind. Worm Coil? I think I'd get Worm Coil if they have it. Crack the Relic at end step. Get that land, play Worm Coil. Maybe they don't have Worm Coil. Maybe they don't. Man, turn 6 before we found our 3rd land. Sucks a little bit, but we did keep the 1-lander. It's kind of continued proof that you don't do Ragavan +1. Big oof. This is okay so far. Karn Silex is something they could go get to get rid of the Blood Moon, which would be one reason to bring in the Pithing Needle. Ratchet Bomb, interesting. All right, land. I'll just get rid of Great Karn here. I don't want that sticking around. It's no good for us. Opponent draws, as we thought they would. Okay. Play your Ratchet Bomb, start working it up to 3. Ooh, Expedition map's really good. I need a running Pillages off the top. Pillage can get rid of the Waste here. Opponent's got 3 mana, not 4, so there's no Thought Knot coming down here. But a Pillage would be nice. There's the Ratchet Bomb. Pillage. 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 No, but we do get a land. Play Seasoned Pyromancer. Draw cards. Okay. That's some powerful stuff there. Gets rid of a Thought Knot Seer. The combination pitching a card would get rid of the Reality Smasher. Okay. I'm going to let them see both cards. They're going to take Chandra. A top deck Fury is looking okay here. Like I said, a Pillage wouldn't be bad. Pillage the Ratchet Bomb, keep the Blood Moon, keep them on 1 spell every turn. I'm going to hold the Bolt for now. Oh, there it is. There it be. Pillage number 1 of 4. I believe we get rid of the Ratchet Bomb. My opponent can continue to play through their Waste, but I don't want to give them all that. I mean, if I pillage like the Waste and they just get this and Ulamog me, well, then we're just going to be sad. So let's get rid of this. Pass the turn. I guess I shouldn't auto yield in case they play backup Thought Knot Seer number 2. So light ups. Chandra Torch of Defiance happens to be good in this one, killing Thought Knots, and Furies are all things that can get rid of the Thought Knots here. Okay. It's a lot of damage. I was going to say, just send it all, opponent. Okay. Man, do I just like go at the thought knot here? I think I'm going to, because the Reality Smasher I have to pitch and I don't have the extra card to pitch here. It'd be nice to be able to chump block for a while. Oh, okay. Fury does kill Reality Smasher. We've left them with this waste. Having double hit that, we could have hit Pillage, hit the waste, and then ran into a Fury or something. I'm not going to block this time, I think. We'll just wait. They're close to just like removal away from killing us. Plays a land. We have 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh no. All his dust is really good. Me at 5 is I guess I'll play the Fury. It kills the Reality Smasher. Maybe they have nothing. Ulamog. Yeah. Or just a big Walking Ballista. All right. Opponent got out of the Blood Moon. Takes us down. That is not entirely surprising. It's Eldrazi Tron. Blue Tron is becoming easier, and normal Tron is usually a cakewalk. Eldrazi Tron, it's a little different, because while we're playing our Blood Moons and things like that, they just need that singleton waste. And once they have that waste, they just go, and all his dust is usually in there instead of Karn Liberated, because they just wipe the board from their opponent, keep attacking. Oh well. The big takeaway is probably don't keep Ragavan plus 1 land. The temptation there was seeing the Blood Moon, and if they don't have the Dismember, we get the Blood Moon down, and then it doesn't matter too much if we have 2 lands, 3 lands. We'd probably be okay. Took a risk, didn't pay off. Match 2. The faster these matches go, the faster we get to Brotato. It's that easy. Ugh. Our opponent's 0-2. Just timing out each match, it looks like. Deciding whether they want to play first or not. Oh, plenty of lands in this one. We'll keep this. Turn 1 play, turn 2 play, turn 3 play. Let's go. Uh-oh. Our opponent knows us, or knows something about us. They said, good luck, have fun, I love you, Fluffy. Do they know us? Are they just being kind? I could have said, I love you, Joe John River. I don't even know who Joe John River is. Basic. Ugh, why would they do that? Uh-oh. Red, black. Red, black. All right, I think I'm going to light up the Night That. Because it's a sorcery speed way of getting rid of this. It does open us up to a Ragavan here, but I think I'm okay with that. Blood Moon gets rid of double black right now, which would be nifty. Making red, it looks... Nope, double black again. Another Void Walker. Oh, plays a Blood Crypt. All right. I'm going to do something a little bit different here, and I'm going to go ahead and light up the night again and wait on the Blood Moon. This way I can take care of a Ragavan. My opponents got the colors they need for the most part. If they play something double black here, perhaps we can Bolt and Spike Field it. If it's Grief, I'll be a little bit frustrated. It's Turok. Well, let's ping it and take a random 2 gone. All right. They weren't the worst cards to lose. Nice. Found our Blood Moon again, like the good old Thoughtseize bug does to people. We don't have, unfortunately, Bolt up here. So if they do Ragavan, they'll have double black still. Oh, Inquisition. All right. Take Seasoned Pyromancer. No doubt. No doubt. There it goes. Dashes in Monkey. The road is clear. Oh, they have their own Seasoned Pyromancer. Getting rid of Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. I actually think I'm okay with that. Let's play land. Pass turn. We play that land there because we're getting close to double Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. I probably just shoot this Seasoned Pyromancer, but I could also wait a turn or two here in fear of Ragavan. I may wait. Ragavan is quite scary. I could also rip a Fury and land, and we'll be fine damage-wise. That could also be a great thing to kill. Let him surveil, and I'll shoot this. Obviously, I want to kill the thing in the air. Can't block that one that easily. Land is fine here. Chandra's good. Oh, Chandra. There's Chandra. Hi, Chandra. I think Chandra just goes up here. Damage, and then next turn damage as well. There's a mountain. That would have been decent. Obviously, if they have something that kills the Chandra. Down ticking on the Seasoned Pyromancer is okay, but then we just lose the Chandra. 4 mana to remove a 2/2 feels awkward. Ooh, Silkenson. Discard. All right. Well, we lose Chandra here. We take 1. 15-11. I like that. Just send all. Forget adding that extra click in there. Oh, that's close. 1 more land. That's what we need. 1 more land and we can annihilate the tokens. Opponent goes straight to combat. Gotta say, there's probably a double black spell over there. Just seeing they play in Turok and Voidwalker. Was a land. Gosh, another Seasoned Pyromancer. Oh no, don't hit a Thoughtseize. How about an Inquisition? All right. Well, this could help me find the mountain. This is why this Chandra can be better than this Chandra. We find a Fury. I actually sort of like using this Fury here. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my Fury in my hand. This way I can get rid of all the tokens. And we are going to go after all the tokens and not give them the value of getting these back just this moment. This will send 4 at Chandra, and this is where I'm talking about the damage matters here. If they even bolt or do something else here, the damage is just going all upstairs. There you go, 5 straight upstairs. By the way, Wizards fixed that. It was 6 a while ago. They fixed it. All right. So it's 6 all, it looks like. Hey, where's Zale? They have this card, Zale. Okay. We're down to 6. Game's close. We do have our land. We can now Seasoned Pyromancer. Problem is they have more Seasoned Pyromancers than I do. I wonder if I just chump. Or if I double block. I actually kind of feel like I chump here. I just don't want to take any damage. Like I said, I don't want to give him stuff. It's a good reason not to take damage. There's a Ragavan. Take 3 in the air. I guess we're chumping again here and hoping that our top is a Fury. Fury kill this. I go to 3, then I go to 2. It's funny because we threw 1 bolt away and they threw 2 bolts away. And that would definitely be the difference here. I'll just put this out. You know what I'm trying to do, opponent. Attacks with 3. Attacks with these. I'm going to block again. Nope, I'm not. All right. They had the bolt. Bolt in hand. There's a light up the night. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would have been 4 and the bolt after. Not that we would have gotten them fast enough, but... All right. I like just about everything in this list. I wonder if I can squeeze these Koths in here. I like to play Koth. It'd be fun. Let's just play 1 Koth. I don't know if I can squeeze 2 Koths in here. So this matchup would be great with Leyline. They target just about everything. I'm sure they're playing Grief. This is definitely one of those matchups that's just like, yes, all that extra damage they would take sounds great. Sounds great. Blood Moon is decent here. I'm treating this like the old Mardu Pyromancer days where you just brought in extra value, and while the Blood Moon is decent against them as well, it was just better to have more threats and more ways to interact with our opponents. We're going to treat this kind of a similar way. It's going to be rough though if my opponent Voidwalkers and then hits one of these Planeswalkers. This is a risk that we are running here. My opponent, though they don't appear to have Grief yet, I'm sure it's in there somewhere. All right. Definitely want to play first here. We have at least 3 lands. Looks good. I like leading with Ragavan. I like having the Eidolon right after. These walkers are great. This is a good hand. Give me the mountain. Give me the mountain. Play the mountain. Go. Go. Maybe they'll try to defend with their own Ragavan. Nope. Unholied. Good old Unholy Heated. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to play Eidolon here. I am going to risk that I won't be able to play Blood Moon on turn 3. I think Eidolon is worth putting here. Thoughtseize. So they could take my land. That's not good. Opponent takes 4, though. That's good for us. I mean, they take the Spikefield Hazard, then they risk me top deck land Blood Moon. So I almost feel like they have to take the Blood Moon. Unless they have the basic Swamp in their hand. Or Fetch. They take the big Chandra here. And puts the Blood Crypt sideways. Interesting. All right, well, I don't hit it. I will attack. I'm past turn. They dash Monkey, that's fine. Dash Monkey, that's fine. Honestly, if they, I was going to say if they don't play anything too crazy here, I might Chandra if I top deck land, but then I'm risking a Turok, and Turok would wipe out my hand at that point. Good old Urborg. 3 mana, Seasoned Pyromancer. This looks good for us. We get to play Blood Moon here. Got rid of their basic Swamp. They got rid of their basic Swamp. Well, I'm going to play my Blood Moon past turn. I don't want to pitch the Fury and pitch the Light Up the Night to get this and get in, because I want to actually cast the Light Up the Night because I'm holding the Fire Artisan. If this was the other Chandra, I may have entertained that to get 2 in and then a 4 because they play something probably. Oh, perfect. Look at this garbage card, everyone. Everyone tells me to play this. You watch, we're going to beat this card. We're going to beat this card so well. It's great. This squee. Here you go. Perfect case to why we don't play squee here. All right. Ragavan, Eidolon's attack. Down to 4. We could play our own squee if we wanted to. Because we have the light up the night, I believe the correct play now is to Fury away the board here. And pass with Ragavan going back to my hand and light up the night being lethal. My opponent can't take the light up the night. The Eidolon is sitting here. Damage, damage, damage. Poor squee. But wait. You could exile 4 other cards and bring squee back. I'm just gonna hate on squee all night long, everybody. All night long. See these relics? You know what these are good against? Kroxa and squee. Not even worth it. Submit. Not even worth it. Modern games are done too quick for squee to be valuable. That is my opinion. You just want to be jamming Rabble Masters if you want to. Be doing that effect. Simple as that. Legion Warboss is an okay substitute. After that, just go play Goblins. I just want jam. Squee is too fair for modern. Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, but it gives you something to do late game when you're top decking lands and stuff. You're top decking lands in modern and you're just losing the game. It's not that persistent of a threat. But I will let people think that they should play squee. Everyone wanted to play the old squee. All right, removal, and some Eidolons. It's worth at least running here. See what my opponent does. I don't think Fable's very good either. Not in lists like this. In lists where it has a creature to copy that is valuable to copy, by all means, have at it. All right, I move Light Up the Night forward because 1, I drew another light up, but 2, Sorcerer Speed, way to remove this. Now, if they have another Ragavan, good, you know, that happens. But a lot of people do rely heavily on that Ragavan for the lands. All right, a little Inquisition here. They're going to grab this Eidolon, probably. It's some significant damage. And we've got a game. We've got a game. We have 5 cards. My opponent has 3. They did mulligan. Haven't put a threat in. We have removal. This looks good. Probably won't take Chandra. If they did, I would report it. Bug. They'll probably be stuck at 2 lands for a while here. That is my gut feeling. They have that Seasoned Pyromancer again. Just waiting for that extra mountain. That's what they're doing. Larry's got it. Either scooped or a 2/2 that attacks and gets a 1/1 probably isn't doing it. Late game, unless your opponent is also hellbent and doing nothing, has no board presence or anything. All right, we can't let this hit us. Go away, monkey. Opponent's hurting for lands, I think. Oh, they have lands. They got the lands. It's still a good thing to kill. Ragavan's just annoying. All right, we're going to try not to burn Sokens in here. But if we have to, we will. Opponent top deck to Bobble. The fancy old border Bobble. Gets to take a look at our cool, awesome card on top. A land would be okay. Oh my gosh, everybody. It's Squee round 2. It's Squee round 2. Bobble Saw. Oh. Oh. I'll play that. We'll go up here. We'll play this Light Up the Night and kill Squee. Squee has made a 1/1 and did a bolt worth of damage. Now, I will say this. This token's pretty sweet looking. Just saying. Den of the Bugbear is the scariest thing here. My opponent plays a new Squee. Now they'll have 4. Yay. Sends it all at Chandra. Do they have the bolt? Do they have the bolt? Reconsiders this. Gets another goblin. Sends that goblin at us. Chandra's going to 3. Makes me think that's a bolt. And it's bolted away. Land drop, please. All right. Tap because it's legendary. Fluffy's finally done it correct when it matters. Fury. What's that get rid of, ladies and gentlemen? Squee. What's that block? If they bring it back, Squee. What did Squee do today? Squee. This is a good top deck too, because Den the Bugbear was a little bit frightening. Bobble. Question is, do they get a removal here, or is Ragavan going to take over this game? Hitting for 6 here, plus 2, 8. Taking them to 11 unless they top deck an answer to one of these. Oh my gosh. They could block. Never mind. Never mind. Squee could block. Defensive Squee. I mean, I just throw the Ragavan at this Squee. That's how much I respect Squee here. Throw it. Whoosh. Send it. That is my respect for Squee right there, which is 0. Look at this. I'll even give you the Ragavan. Check it out. Look at that Ragavan. Mainly that Ragavan's to block the Den, because that's the better card here. Blood Crypt, tap a Rooney. Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, okay. Removal? We are worried that a bolt hits this Fury at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, do Squee again and leave Seasoned Pyromancer when I go in and try to kill them here. You feel like Squee is going to win them this game? Depends on, I guess, how you rate whether Squee does anything this game or not. It's blocked 6 damage. I suppose that is something. Here we go. Charge. Ah! They block Ragavan? Yep. It takes 6? Yep. Ragavan. Go. If Squee wins them this game, I'll do something. But I don't have to pick it because Squee's not going to win them this game. And I'm ragging on John River here, who gave us the love ya and good luck, have fun. At the end of the day, I think it's a great example of how it is just like not doing a lot here. Opponent throws away Pithy Needle and Turok. They do have 2 lands and plenty of creatures, though, for blocking. So it's going to take us a while to get there. A Planeswalker is probably the best thing for us to draw because we have this Light Up the Night snuck down here. If we could draw such thing, I guess. Ooh, no, we can't do Fury because we did it off Crucible. Burns an Inquisition just to have it in the yard. And Unholy Heats, and that kills the Fury because the Inquisition was the sorcery they needed down here. All right, let's go digging for our own threats to our opponent. Imagine if we drew Fury and a land here. Ooh, okay. This is very interesting. I believe I actually hold all of it. My opponent's empty-handed here, and all they're going to do is waste their turn playing Squee. Then I play Chandra, uptick, defend it somehow, probably killing Squee for good measure, and then go to annihilate them with Light Up the Night and Chandra. How many cards are left after you do this Squee? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I guess it's enough. Block, block. Block like that. I'm gonna get squee back. I block like that. Let's do it this way. We'll take 2. We'll leave ourselves a Seasoned Pyromancer to do something with here. Ooh, Darcy was a really good draw for them. Blood Moon is interesting because Blood Moon could shut off Den of the Bugbear, which I'm a little worried about. Let's math this out for a moment. I can do 3 upstairs. That puts them to 4. I can do a Chandra uptick 5. They have to send kind of everything at Chandra if they do that. I play Chandra. I may not get to light up the night from the yard. I think it's still Chandra uptick, defend with Seasoned Pyromancer. Ooh, Eidolon would have been really good. Opponent's at 5. Opponent's at 5. Top deck land here lets me hit for more, and then Ramunat is kill. And I think I have enough to defend so I don't lose because I'm at 13. Dependent on if my opponent draws like a Thoughtseize, I think, here. I think if they play Squee, I think they lose. They need something else. Guess I'll watch how many come flying at Chandra here. They send everything. Seasoned Pyromancer could be used to block something like Elemental Token just because, and then swing for 2. Then light up's lethal. Well, I've ragged on Squee this whole time. All comes down to, I think, this turn. This is where I wish I had the other Chandra. Because the other Chandra would be lethal. And so it wouldn't matter. They'd have to get rid of the light up in my hand and the light up in the graveyard. All right, they send everything at Chandra. Well, I'll block one of these because Chandra's dying anyway. Okay. And now they'll just defend somehow with like Squee or whatever. So I send Seasoned Pyromancer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe we have lethal. What I'm going to do is send the Seasoned Pyromancer to tap them out. I can bolt them and then I can light them up. This might be just Den of the Bugbear. Oh, nope. Cool. We got it. I missed the Seasoned Pyromancer in the yard, but this works too. This works too. Close game. Yeah, it still tapped them out, which is good. I mean, I doubt they have anything that gains life or does something weird here. But there you go. Little extra burn up top. Got the W. Squee, I mean, like, I guess Squee was like a threat each time, and that was a bit interesting. And if I didn't have the answer to remove it, maybe it does a little more damage. But, like, you're wasting your turn. And it's kind of interesting because this list is trying to get the Unholy Heats and the Dragon Rage Channelers online. Not to mention they have Seasoned Pyromancers that are going to the yard. I could see even Croxes in the yard. There's so many things that then re-eat up the yard that it's a weird balance that you gotta be careful of. All right, we're gonna draw some lands there too. So just squeaked out the win. Squee didn't win. Feel like Fable would have been better in that slot each time. I mean, Seasoned Pyromancer usually makes 2 creatures the first time on average, and then 2 more the following, versus only 2. And in many cases, we didn't have too much that we wanted to filter away. I'm just not convinced Fable's a very good card for this specific list. Other lists, yes. This list, you want damage, you want blockers, and you wanna have spells you're doing. In their deck, maybe. I don't know. I think their deck could do the Seasoned Pyromancer as well. All right, we'll keep the turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Blood Moon or Eidolon play here. 2 lands, opponent's 0-0, and we're 1-1. Match 3 on its way. Over the Squee? Oh, yeah, over the Squee, Fable. Yes, 100%. Absolutely. 100% correct. In that context. Perfect. Perfect swap. I mean, Fable's going to be slower than the Squee, but I think it's going to generate them so much more power and value. You make a 2-2 either way. Yes, you don't get the haste, but you then start threatening, kind of ramping, which is just like Squee. Squee's threatening ending the game. And I would agree with that. In that comparison, absolutely. Oh, no, our opponent's got a Saga. Well, we get to Blood Moon that. Gonna feel good. I probably should have put the basic mountain down, but this will work. Who's ready for my favorite actions? Blood Moon, yeah. Stone Rain, yeah. And Monkey stole your forest. Concession by our Amulet Titan player. They've shown us too much. All right. We're ready for this matchup. Let's go. Forest Urza Saga concedes. Done. Bring in everything that hates on Amulet Titan. I'm not even going to bother with the Torp Orb. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Nah. We have 11 problematic cards for them. 12 problematic cards for them. Fine, I'll just do it. I guess there's a very little reason not to. It'll suck if we play Torp Orb, then they play the Dryad, and then we can't Fury it away. That'll suck. We're keeping more Furies than Chandras because the Furies can get rid of Azusa and the 0-3 and a few other things if we're trying to beat them and win the game very quickly. Yeah, the Kiki-Jiki making Spyro each turn is very strong. That's what I'm saying. Like, we could do that here with Seasoned Pyromancer and Fury, but I feel like we'd rather be attacking our opponents, so I don't think Fable works for us. But definitely for lists that are more mid-range or, want the game to go for a few turns there. I don't see anything wrong with that thought process. All right, I'm going to keep this. No Blood Moon, no Pillage. We've got 11 of those painful things for our opponent, though. So let's just play Ragavan and see what happens. Obviously, we're not getting through. They have the 0-3. It's all right, though. It's still a body on the battlefield. Got to play our game. They got to play their game. I mean, they could copy Kroxa when it comes into play for 3 mana, 2, and then copy. Hey, look, it's Dryad. All right, where's our Fury? My opponent's doing a little too much here. I don't like this. Fury. Nope. All right. Pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana here with Dryad putting Boseiju plus something else into play. We might be looking at a Titan here, but the Titan can't attack us just yet. They may wait one more turn with a Saga here, so top deck Blood Moon would be great. There's Cavern, though. If they do have the Titan, they've got it. Naming Giant. I want Magus of the Moon specifically. I want Magus because Magus doesn't die to the Boseiju in hand. Bummer. All right. Send the team. Send them. I want them to block with the Dryad here so I can bolt. I have another Ragavan I can play as well. Looks good to me. Get rid of this Dryad. And we'll play another Ragavan here. We may be just dead to Titan, though. Makes a dude. Can I make another dude? Floats mana, makes Titan. No, they get Amulet. Oh. Just kidding. They get Expedition Map. Plays a new Dryad. Okay, they have Boseiju still in their hand. This would be the turn to have Blood Moon. We whiff. Seasoned Pyromancer, digging for answers. No answers found. Passing the turn this time around. Looking for like a Fury there. So what does map get? So make Growth Chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're holding on to that Boseiju like crazy. There's the amulet. So they just had an amulet in hand. Good old Azusa. So we know one of the cards is a Boseiju and the other is a Simic Growth Chamber. So unless the last one's Titan here, opponent's not doing anything. Now they can bounce Teleria West. Do they have enough land drops to make enough mana to use Teleria West and do that? I don't think so. I don't know. They have what? 3 land drops? So they make 6? I mean, they might get Titan, but it's going to be in hand, right? 4? Play 2 additional lands. Oh, 4. So they make 8. That's still not enough, though, because this takes 3 of that 8. So they're left with 5. Okay. But they leave Simic Growth Chamber open for their Boseiju that they have in their hand. So we need a Magus of the Moon again. Good old Magus. Well, that would get rid of the Dryad. I think I'm going to send the team and see what they do. I'd also play Seasoned Pyromancer, getting rid of Bone Crusher and Ragavan, trying to find Fury. Let's try to find a Fury here. Find that Fury. So we did find the Fury. It might just be dead anyway. Kill these two. Dryad. They go the Valakut route instead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I'm not dead. They attack with an 8/6 Titan, right? 8/6 Titan. And I can't play anything. They haste it up. They attack. They attack. They get 2 more Valakuts and stuff. They hit 3 creatures plus me and put me to 1. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, it's 12. But if I leave Azusa there, I'm guaranteeing that they're probably going to be able to play so many lands here that they'll just get another Titan. If I see 2 Valakuts, we can scoop. There they are. No, we're just talking through it. I'm not saying you are saying I'm wrong. We're just talking through it. I don't know. I don't think there was a line from the previous turn that we had, because we could have shot the Dryad down, but then the Azusa gets them so much value too. They should have gotten 2 Valakuts and not bothered attacking. I guess if they're afraid of something else stopping that, it's smarter to attack so that they have more cards on the battlefield and more board presence in case I have something that they're not familiar with. I'm not indicating I have like a Solitude, obviously. What's the fun in that? All right. We get to play first. We did call what it was that we were playing against, though. So I feel pretty happy about that. This hand will lead with this Spike. We kept it because I have a Pillage, and Pillage is actually pretty good against him. All right, opponent mulls to 6. What's nice about Pillage is it gets around Boseiju. Basic Forest, Grazer, Simic Growth Chamber. Well, let's see what they play here. These Pillages are good. Amulet? Oh. Secure Tribe Elder. Land drop. Well, there's nothing for me to do here, so we'll just plan to pillage. There's a Blood Moon now. Let's do that. Let's do that. That feels pretty strong. They get another forest. Okay, that's fine. I got the answers for these. Question is, do I pillage more of the Simic Growth Chambers in case my opponent has a Boseiju here? I think I am, at least the first one. Next turn I can Chandra uptick and pillage again. I'm not so worried about them having a little bit of forests here. They can get as many as they would like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra. Uptick. Let's keep hitting the growth chambers here. I know I'm giving them the forest. That's fine. I'm stone raining them. They're keeping up as best as they can. A lot of forest. They have plenty of forest. I have 2 more pillages, technically. Uh-oh. Looks like they've run out of things to play down. Oh, nope. Nope. They had another forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez. It's like, stop. Uptick. Bone Crusher. I'm going to stomp and then play this Bone Crusher. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I could kill a Titan if they play a Titan here. We're working Chandra all the way up to 7. Maybe an emblem here. Here comes the big Titan. More lands for our opponent. Couple Valakuts. It's looking kind of sketchy. Looking kind of sketchy. All right, we'll make mana. Gonna play our Fury. Hit it for 4. We'll stomp it as well. This will get rid of the Titan. Attack for 4. We got an Emblem. We have Eidolon. They have 2 cards remaining. I don't think they can unlock Blood Moon, play Drive, play Titan. I don't think they can do that. Beseiju. No, they don't have enough cards to do that. So we have an emblem. It's just a matter of, will I have enough damage to kill them? 1, 2 spells. If I hit a bolt, I win. A 1 mana spell, I win. Actually, if I just shoot this with 1, I get in for 6. And then play 1 more. Plus 4. No, that's 4, 9. 4, 9, 6. 15. I think I have enough. This assumes they have no other blockers. If they have more blockers, this gets a little more complicated. What's up, Philosopher? How's it going? Yeah, 10 on board. It could be... I don't know. All right. So you get rid of the mountain, or the Blood Moon. We say, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 mana remaining. So that was step 1 that I said they had to remove Blood Moon. But now they need Dryad and Titan. And if they don't have that, if they just play like Titan here, I can use the 2 spells to get rid of the Titan. All right, so they're playing a Summoner's Pact. This gets Primeval Titan. There's no way for them to make enough mountains to kill Chandra. So Chandra Emblem happens here. Maybe they'll get a bounce land or something like that, but it's just 2 lands and something else. All right, Moose, good luck with the Red Rage. We're playing one without Leyline, but I think the Leyline fun is definitely viable, and I think it's a lot more fun. When you play a couple Leylines, your opponent's like, you know, that's when it gets fun. All right, Primeval Titan, what, 2 Sagas? Urza Sagas? Try just to hold this off. Five mana to cast these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can take a 2 mana spell now. So I can get another Bone Crusher. I don't know what I could go. Hey, Phosphor. Thanks for the sub. I mean, I'm really close to just winning here. So we Emblem. I can play Eidolon. Let's see if it's picked up. Watched you during COVID's time for a sub. Well, thank you. Season Pyromancer can find me more cards. The idea here is I can play Eidolon, Season Pyromancers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I hit a land, we're just good. I mean, I think we just go for that. I go all upstairs. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to hit this. I could also hit the Grazer, right? And then it's lethal. I've committed. I guess I should have killed the Prime. I don't know. I'm going for the big win here. Look at that. What a way to win it. Blood Moon him out. You thought the emblem was instant. Yeah, it's everything. Everything. Just cast everything. Do all the damages. Yeah, Season Pyromancer was a good draw. The 2 spells would have gotten rid of Primeval Titan, then I just attack for 10-ish damage. I don't see a world where they really get through that. So, bam. Bam. Called it, though. It's very important to know your lists. Pernit played the Saga. We saw Ragavan Forest, and they scooped it up. And we knew exactly how to sideboard. Gave us the best chance in Game 2 and Game 3. All right, Match 4 coming up. Hoping to be a positive record here. Hoping positive records. Looking for a 3-2. That'd be nice. Remember, we've got Brotato lined up after this. Touching the fire. Monkey touching the fire. You know what was probably not a smart idea? Having heartburn yesterday and then eating a pizza today. Sometimes I can't help myself. Pizza's so good. It's missing 1 key card. I know, a basic island. Or Siege Rhino in the sideboard. One of these days, I'm going to run a basic island in this list and just wait for people to just ask questions again. Where's the Rhino? Koth is here today. Can Koth be the replacement for Rhino today? It's reasonable. 1 land. Maul. 2 lands. I'm on the play. Kind of hate going to 5. We'll see what happens. We're against Arcbound Poppy. Uh-oh. Blood Crypt. Uh-oh. Thoughtseize. Ooh, fancy Thoughtseize. Takes Fury. Leaves me with all the Chandras. Top deck Bolt's nice. They didn't see that. They might try to dash Ragavan here. Monkey's not getting in today. Just kidding. They didn't want to dash anything anyway. We miss our land drop. It was a risk. Although we picked up the card that they took, so we got that going for us. Oh, little Den of the Bugbear. Have I found any Pioneer lists I like? No. I'll like play occasionally a Pioneer list, but no. I don't particularly like the format very much. Grief. Well, I'll let them take whatever here. I can kill it, so. It looks like we're playing against Red-Black Scam. They're looking at our hand and just like, really? You have all these red cards that remove my stuff? Yes, we do, opponent. All right, land drop. Nice. Nice. We get to play this Chandra. We go up here, and with this light up, we get to kill the Grief. X1, +1 damage to creatures and planeswalkers. Then we're going to play this Chandra, and then they're just going to be pretty much dead on board. This might be Fury, which I'll then play my Fury. I might have to just play my Fury and not worry about trying to get the light up the night. Play my Fury, get rid of this. Land uptick in case we top deck a Fury. Hit a mountain. We'll play our Fury, get rid of their Fury. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we top deck a land, I can kill them, assuming they don't get rid of my Chandra. Uh-oh, Voidwalker. Oh no, terminate. Okay. Top deck land wins it here if they don't do anything else this turn. It's not a top deck land, but I could top deck a land off the Chandra Fire Artisan. So play Fire Artisan, uptick, see if we hit the land. No, but we hit a Bone Crusher Giant. So now mana to do Voidwalker, remove that because there's a Fury that was pitched to the yard. We kill this, it comes back. All right. 4/3 returns. I do have my 4/3 Bone Crusher. They can play a Fury here. Thoughts uses my Chandra. I think we still win here. I think we still win. Because if they buy back Fury, hit here and 1 here, they die. If they hit all 4 here, they go to 6, uptick, they die, yeah. Oh, they play this Chandra. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to play the Fury. Upticks for a Blood Crypt. Sweet. And cast a Blood Moon. We win! Oh, we really, really win. Up for damage. It's Ragavan. Say no. Up just to see the next card. May not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Light up them. Nom, 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 nom. Let's just do max damage because they're empty-handed. Ah, max damage. All right. Hit my opponent for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice. Not bad. 17 if I wanted to. 17 in 1 turn. This is where I'm glad it happened. A list battling us, doing damage to remove planeswalkers. Fire Artisan is great. Okay. Now, there is a caveat here. Opponents playing Voidwalkers, and Light Up the Nights will obviously go away to Voidwalkers, so there is that. But it worked out. I tried to get like Koth in last time. I know they go a lot after the graveyard. It'd be funny to try these relics. I don't think they're very good in this format, but maybe we do them instead of Blood Moons. But the Blood Moons are good for all their double black pip spells. This opponent was playing Blood Moon though, so they're probably not playing Torok. You know what? Let's give Relic a chance to shine here. And let's do Torpor for number 61 because I'm playing 2 Koth this go around. But I think that's kind of indicating that if they're playing Blood Moon, they're probably not playing Torok. And our Blood Moon is probably even weaker against this version of Scam. Cool hand. We'll keep. F6. Look at how bad Blood Moon is. Here they go. Going all in on this one card. Here they go. Steal Fury, steal a Chandra or a Relic or something. Okay, you got it. You got it, opponent. You're all in. If I top deck Bolt, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Takes Eidolon, interesting. So give me the redraw. I thought they'd take this. But all right, play a Relic. I'll eat their Undying Evil so I can hit F6. F6. All right, what you got? Maybe a Dashing Monkey. That'd be really good for them. Helps them with their mana here. Nope, no dashing. All right. Boom. Eat the Prismatic Vista. Pass the turn. I don't have to do probably anything for a couple more turns. I'll decide when I pop the Relic. I don't think it's this turn, though. I think it might be next turn. Hoping for a top deck land. I get to play the Seasoned Pyromancer, create some tokens, block this annoying and pesky Grief. There would be a value to maybe popping the Relic now. What do we think? I'm at 12. Opponent hasn't really done too much here. Maybe we should do it right now. It kind of sucks if they are able to like redo this Grief or whatever. Let's go for it. I don't think the Relic's that valuable. Oh, well, we found another one. Oh, well, we found a Fury. All right, well, we get to get rid of the Grief. It costs us a little bit more than I like, but hey. They went all in. We had the Relic as a backup here. It's dead. Cool. Killed the creature. Onward we go. Yeah. Drawing there worked. It worked out. It was funny to see the extra Relic. I was like, well, I guess that's just the same thing again. Opponent's got nothing to do here. We hit our land. I'm going to pass the turn because I have better 4-drops than playing the Seasoned Pyromancer. They're just a Fury away from wiping the Seasoned Pyromancer out. First Planeswalker that'll be played is Chandra Fire Artisan. I'm going to hold Relic for now. Oh, that would be fun. I'm going to pass. It'd be fun. It would be probably our end. Thought sees us. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's Fury. So see, I mean, like Seasoned Pyromancer would dig me some cool cards. Like, all right, cool. I just want to play one of the Chandras here. Take Seasoned Pyromancer. You got it. I'm not playing that Torp Orb. you gotta be joking. Play Eidolon here. We are taking some serious damage. But I do like this. Maybe we crack the Relic. I'm a little bit afraid if they get to save something. So this is why I'm kind of holding the Relic right now. They haven't had enough mana to do like anything. As a Seasoned Pyromancer of their own. Yep, Fetch Shock, 2 damage. The game's all tied up. 11-12. That is equal. There's the Grief. There's the Fury. Okay. This is where I think I could pop the Relic, and I think I will to draw a card. Missing land, got a land. Sweet. And I will play Fire Artisan here. An uptick. If I hit a Fury, that'd be great. We miss a land, pass turn. I feel very confident here. They have to play a spell to save a Fury or something. The Eidolon will damage them. This damages them. They're down to 10. They have a Chandra that's threatening to kill them in turns. Do they attack me? Do they attack... what do they do? What do they do? Oh, they go after my hand. Well, there you go. Torp Orb would have sucked here. They're going to leave me with Torp Orb. So if they don't go after Chandra here, Light Up the Night plus land kills them. Top deck Fury land would be okay here. A removal spell would be very nice. They send 4 at Chandra. They take 4. Okay. All right, let's uptick. Let's see what our top card is. It is a Fury. All right, so we could Fury away the Grief and a token. I would lose Bone Crusher to do that. They would kill Chandra in response. I could play down the Bone Crusher. If I do that I could block the 2/2, 4, 5, 6 damage. I think I just play a Bone Crusher and pass turn here. If they target Bone Crusher and attack Chandra, top deck land Ramunat Ruins is kill. They need to leave one back to block Bone Crusher minimum. So one elemental token's not coming at us. So 4, 5, 6, 7, leaving us at 4. Double Bolt kills us. Land. He's a Pyromancer. All right. I'm not going to get through, clearly. They might Grief to Chandra here. They do that. I can't block it as Menace. Okay. 2 upstairs. They're at 4. Stomp, Bolt, plus land in the next few. This is a very interesting land. I'm gonna play this. Wonder if I'm supposed to Torp Orb now. If I top deck Fury, I'll really be upset. If I top deck anything else or my opponent top decks anything else, probably wouldn't be upset. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Currently, I'd take 10, go to 1. I guess I need a Torp Orb. Opponent's thinking here. They do have 2 cards. We are what, on the draw because we were on the play first game and we had won that game? I think I got to play this Torp Orb, and I don't attack with Bone Crusher. I think I can still win. It's very close. It's close, but I believe I go to 1 if they attack with everything. I go to 2 if they attack with everything but an elemental. When I say 1, 2, 3, I'd be at 3. I could also block one of these. They can make blockers if they do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. If I block here, they make a bunch of elemental tokens. I need to light up the night, I believe, to win this game. I mean, they're not going to target the Bone Crusher. I take 6 here, go to 5. They make 2 more tokens. It's 4 things, so I can't get through. Chandra doesn't kill him. Just light up, I think. Oh, Fable. Okay. Maybe they'll cast Flame Rift. All right, this does not kill them. I'm going to pass back, see if they make a mistake here. It'll be a mistake is the only way we get through here. Maybe they get frisky and shoot Bone Crusher for some reason with Unholy Heat or something like that. Man, where's my Leyline of Combustion? All right. They win game 2. We got to beat them in game 3. I mean, you can just see, I just don't think Relic is good enough. Blood Moon, maybe Ratchet Bomb Engineer needs to be in here instead of Koth. Getting your Koth. There you go. I want to make Koth work so bad, but we'll do this. I'll leave the Torp Orb in. Maybe something else should come out, but let's give it a shot. Give it a shot. All right, keep. This is a bit of an oddball hand. I've got Torp Orb. We'll see how it plays. I mean, our Fury is pretty decent. It's a question of if they have their own Fury. Go Den of the Bugbear. Just return from the VOD from your match and your Squee slander will not get unpunished. What do you mean? What do you mean? Squee is rank 37 in the Goblin world. What do you mean, Joe John? Squee King over there. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what's super cool here is we get to spike field hazard this. You know what's super cool is we get to do that. They get to take one card here. Takes Fury. Nice. And it dies. Do I Torp Orb here? Do I Torp Orb and let him jam the Fury? Because then I don't get the value of my Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's do it. We're all in on Torp Orb. Give me the Fury, opponent. They kind of took two, but they don't have a creature on the board anymore, which is really good for me. You know, it's something. It's something, right? All right, 2-2. Good old Simian Spirit Guide style here. Oh, yeah, Spike's going to play it. It's what he's going to do. What are you doing, Ragavan? I'm going to block that. I can make tokens. Just because I didn't get the value. Oh. All right, they saved Ragavan with their Undying Malice. I appreciate the move here. I'm going to Blood Moon them. And before they untap, I'll bolt this. Sure. Wow, they have the other Grief. Now it feels all awkward. Or the other Swamp. Not other Grief? What are you talking about, Fluffy? You need to go play another game. Well, all right. They've played great Furies. I have lots of ways to kill Fury, but I gotta find them. None of these are how to kill it. We'll be chump blocking for a little bit, it looks like. I will chump block. I assume they have another blocker for Ragavan here. Otherwise, Ragavan's going to give them the big hug. Oh no, it's another Fury. This is not looking good. Not looking good. The Torp Orb's hurting us. What did they get rid of? They got rid of Furies. Oh gosh, it's Voidwalker. I play pretty fast. They're going to let Ragavan attack them. That's nice of them. I could get a removal spell from them. I'm going to need something big, though. Oh, that's a removal spell. Okay. Come on, Ragavan. Find the bolt. Find the bolt. Turok. It's a blocker, technically. It's technically a blocker. I don't have anything scary for them to grab just yet. Don't let Fluffy get you down. You played fine, John. I do play fast. Whenever I play against people in paper, it really upsets them a lot of the time. All right, I feel like I've got to light up the Knight of Fury here, but I also am worried about this, but maybe I can deal with this. So let's cast this to give me a blocker for other Fury here, and then let's yeah, I feel like I've just got to get rid of one of the Furies here. And then if they attack me and all, they're not removing. If they remove, fine. Todd Anderson and I are the two fastest streamers. I got things to do. It's called go to bed afterwards. Blocking Fury here. We don't want to take 6. We'll take 3. We'll go down here. Oh, they're trying to play a creature post-combat. There you go. Get into that second main. Plays Ragavan. We got the removal for the Ragavan. Get out of the way. Cast. Boom. Ragavan removed. This gives them a way to remove my Ragavan, but hopefully we'll get a removal spell for them. Attacking. Don't want to be just jump blocking here. We miss. Uh-oh. Take 9. Go to 2. Need double removal. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I could get a singleton removal from me and then be a nervous wreck and not attack with the Ragavan. Ooh. Do we go for it? Do I? Oh, I believe the top of their library has a removal spell. We need one. We kind of need one, right? Removals. Oh no, it's a prismatic vista. Play Season Pyromancer. Maybe they'll want to kill something here. Maybe they'll kill this. Please. Please. All good. Red-black takes us down here. Good back and forth. I think this justifies not having the Torp Orb in play. My opponent still is not at 5 mana here. And so being at 5 mana, we wouldn't have had to deal with 2 Furies. We would have had the Ragavan. We would have had the removal for the Voidwalker instead. And the Torp Orb ended up helping our opponent out. There's an interesting correlation with playing Torp Orb in your own Furies because you can get the very aggressive creature out. I think we literally, by playing the Torp Orb, it plays into the whole scam idea of just jam one creature and try to win with that creature. We just aided them. That's what happened there. But hey, it makes for an interesting finale here. 2-2, going for the 3-2. Let's just play some Magic, right? Let's keep the 2-lander that they're going to Inquisition away the Spike Field. Then we're going to top deck the Ragavan. They're going to kill the Ragavan, and then we won't draw land. That's how it runs. Yes, let's get the 3-2. Otimus. Oh no, scam. Getting scammed, ladies and gentlemen. No, Ragavan. Now I want to play the Den down and not the Spike Field, and now I want to use the Spike Field here. Maybe I should bolt now. I don't know. They're gonna save this card. I can just feel it in my bones. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna give them this opportunity to save their poor little monkey, and I'm gonna regret every moment of this. What if I did this card? What if I did that card? What if I did this card? I'm going to. Yeah, that Undying Malice. It's crap now. My hand's crap too. Yeah, there's a lot of black-red this league. Leyline of Combustion would have been better to have, but we changed to Chandra. Chandra's been fine, but you can see they target so much, all that extra incidental damage. Takes Bolt from us. Do they play the land, or were they Ragavan 1-lander? Oh, if they play it, well, you know. All right, we won't play Torp Orb this time around. Top deck Fury wins this, I believe. Because this will become a 4-4 probably. So Bolt's not good enough. So it wouldn't matter if I had this Bolt anyway. All right. Close. That's practically Fury. It's the same card. Look at all the red rage fire on it. Dashing monkey here too. All right. I was about to concede. No. We don't do that on the stream. No. We have a Fury second card from the top. Ragavan's going to take the mountain. Pretty much. Land. Sokinson. And rip. Rip. I guess monkey blocks. We live another day. Going for the sub 30-second game 1 for us. Opponent's like sub 2-3 minutes though for them. Fast game. Don't worry, you can dash your monkey and swing both. I have to block the Fury opponent. Do it. Sub 30-second game 1 was my nickname in college. Opponent terminates, then plays Ragavan here. Ironically, if I get the Fury, I can light up and Fury this. This is what we're looking for. It'll be more than 30 seconds to do all those actions. All right. We hit a mountain, though. That's not the Fury. Okay. So, engineered Ratchet Bomb. Magus. I'm not doing the Torp Orb. I'm not gonna do the Torp Orb. Hydrate, I can do that. All right. I need to go get water before our second game of the night. Which, if you're not familiar, it's going to be Brotato, because we didn't get to play that much this week. And we're going to do that. That guy, RLO, we've been having a lot of trouble sleeping, so that's caught up to us, and that's why we're like, meh. That's why we're meh. All right, 2-lander, Ragavan, Lightning Bolt. No spike, so we're going to go ahead and just play the Ragavan game 1 here. Game 2 here. I know which game we're on. Opponent mulls a 6. This is a good sign for us. They've got to go all in on cards. Positively decadent. Look at these lands. They're great. They're fabulous. All right. Land, rag, go. Land, rag, go. I mean, if they grief us, they take Bolt and they take Fury. They'll take these two and leave me with Seasoned Pyromancer. I can't attack through the grief because it'll be the 4-3 grief, not the 3-2 grief. Unless it comes into play tapped. I don't recall if it does or not. If it does, then we get to play the Seasoned Pyromancer with these 2 cards. Basic Swamp. Ooh, okay, just a thought, Seas. I'll take that. Now they might take the Seasoned Pyromancer. I will take that very much here. Well, unless they Fury me. I mean, I think I still take this over a grief at this point. Takes Bolt. So I'm probably going to be playing this Seasoned Pyromancer. Ooh, maybe I don't want to now. We got lots of good cards here. Terminate. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I think this is risky to pass instead of playing Seasoned Pyromancer to find the 3rd actual land. Leaving myself with a treasure, but I don't know. This feels okay. Okay, they terminate Ragavan. That's fine. Top deck a land. I get to play one of the Chandras. Miss the land, and we'll just jam Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm gonna hold on to a Fury and Chandra Fire Artisan. Uh-oh. I mean, I have a lot of blockers now, but didn't hit a land. Fury and save the Fury here is annoying, but we can get rid of it. Yeah, I should have tried to draw the land. It's okay though. By the Otimus, I say Otimus because I see the RS, but Odium is our 4,900 follower. We're 100 away from 5,000. That's nuts. That's nuts. And achievable by the end of this year. 5,000 folks. 39% of them probably getting the notification when we go live. Season Pyromancer, 2 red, 1 black. You can follow, but I'm not allowed to. Season Pyromancer, ditch 2 cards. I kill all of this with the Fury and start attacking. Leave myself with bolts and this Fire Artisan. Do I ever think 8 Moon Spaghetti Monster will ever return? It was actually considered to be played tonight. I'm just so afraid of finding Solitude. And all the red-black would actually make it kind of hard to play as well. Not gonna lie. By the way, unless my opponent has Fury, I think we've got him. Take him to 7, let him fetch, get him with the double bolt. All this off 2 lands. Thanks, Ragavan. But I'm always afraid of Solitude. That card's fine. We needed to go to their end step, because if they have Fury, they'll burn it. When I double bolt them here, they'll concede. What am I hoping that gets banned on Monday? Like in Modern? I don't think Modern will be touched. That's just my thought. But if it got touched, I don't know. There's a part of me that would like Wrenn and 6 to go away, but I'm not entirely sure that it calls for it. I don't know. I think Modern's in a fine spot right now. Some people would disagree. Just because I can't play Red Prison very much doesn't mean it's bad. I think people have adopted to the free spells and all. We're going to keep this. I'm hoping they don't steal this land, but it's very likely they will on turn 1. We'll see what they do. But I don't know. I mean, personally, I don't think I want anything banned. I'd prefer to see some stuff unbanned. Personally. I'd love to see that direction for once. I think I can actually wait until they go combat here because I drew a land, or I have a Bone Crusher here. Bone Crusher gets rid of Ragavan if they save it. Unban Moxobul. There you go. Okay, if they save, I'm gonna stomp it next turn. Blood Crypt, shocked in, not shocked in. Does nothing. Okay, I'm gonna play an Eidolon. I'm gonna put the pressure on him. Big debate there was leaving a Bone Crusher or not. Eidolon might get shot by a bolt or something here. But I kind of like this. Puts a little pressure on him. Black mana, Fatal Push. What? Blood Crypt. Really kind of want to be able to play Blood Moon next turn. Fable is okay. I did get to play. They're going to get 1 black here. This will be okay because next turn I can play Ratchet Bomb and blow up tokens. And unless they use the black mana there. Bridge from Below should be unbanned? Possibly. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind, like, it would be really wild if going into Christmas and everything, you know, the Q4 here, they just unban like 20 things or 15, 10 things. Maybe 20 is a little aggressive, but like just boom, 10 things. Just be like, And the tool, the tool tip on the thing is just like, we have decided to unban and see how things change in Q4 of 2022. Good luck. I just want that. I'm gonna be like, let's see. That is what I would like to see. All right, we want a top deck land, Ratchet Bomb, and Bone Crusher holding it up would be nice. Ooh, Grief went away. Pod can't be unbanned? Fine. All right, Ratchet Bomb, I'm going to immediately pop this. Kills Treasure Token, all the other stuff. That's it, it's pretty good. This is going to flip. I have Bone Crusher to get rid of that. Bone's at 3 mana. Seasoned Pyromancer out there, 2 cards in hand. People talking about bans on bans is like fantasy football. Everyone wants to talk about their opinions, but no listen to others. I mean, I think Rendon 6 definitely is close there because I think it gives too much. It gives too much to 4 or 5 color decks for the consistency. Let's get rid of the Eidolon here and actually just hard cast Bone Crusher Giant. I like getting rid of this board state. I don't need them copying Seasoned Pyromancer here. Seems like a bad idea for us. And if they do get rid of Bone Crusher Giant, fine. They've showed me Fatal Push, so I think this is a little bit of a safer card than Eidolon out there. Not that they have black, but just based on their choices of removal. All right, we cannot find a land. That's okay. We're going to get aggressive and attack. I don't care if they have a Ragavan. We're attacking. We're getting this game done. Find the land. Sweet. Attack for 4. Sweet. And they're at 8, so I'm going to play this Chandra because this Chandra is presenting pretty close to all lethal here. Game 3. We got a Bone Crusher Giant, a Chandra, Fire Artisan in play. Torch of Defiance is following this up. This looks like we're getting a 3-2, although they have snagged Fury here and are getting rid of something. But that's just it. Here's a perfect example. They go after this Chandra and we don't get as much value, perhaps. Here, we get that 1 damage in. This is a certain amount of damage. I'm just reiterating this because I think this is why this card's good. As soon as the meta shifts back to just destroy, yeah, okay, then we can talk. Because then, yeah, this Chandra doesn't do as much. All right. I can stomp from here, right? I'm gonna stomp. Stomp. And now they're at 5. Like, they're dead on board. It just takes a few turns. It's a great feeling. Yeah, Wild Nakata was banned in Modern. 3-2, Red Rage, no Leylines here, playing the Chandras. Here you go. I think both Chandras could have done just fine there at the end. I think I'm just there to reiterate that this Chandra in that context becomes a guaranteed kill, where the other Chandra, if they were able to remove it with 2 Furies or something, you would have done 2 damage and that would have been that, negating what other cards I had in my hand. So this I think this could have some punch to it that the Leyline list doesn't have. I think the Leyline list obviously has some fun elements to it that this list cannot do as well. And, you know, for FNM level, Leyline. Positive record indeed, Grayus. That's what we're talking about. All right, Blood Moon. Thanks.